And welcome back to the round table with Marco.
Greetings.
And yeah, continuing where we left off with Edgeworth.
Yes, indeed.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the Cohen case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fay, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless a time is made to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something.
There we go. Damn it, I already forgot the voice again. Oh yeah, well, by the way, I will take over the bellboy now, because for one, he has already so many characters and I barely said anything in the last one. And yeah, that's mainly the only, and the other reason is I don't want to overstrain him.
Yeah, my poor throat needs some rest.
He's not as used to speaking obnoxiously like I am.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunk quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fay. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? What?
Give up or accept condition. This is a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, why would you not have the option to just refuse and just say bullshit?
I have no idea. I mean, you can try to give up, but...
What? You can't try to give up.
Maybe it means giving up on calling the bellboy as a witness.
That would be some very tricky wording of the game.
Yeah, it could be.
But we'll be charging through. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Second thoughts.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we are ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. God damn it, I forgot the voice that I tried to replicate.
Yes, sir.
A bit of a golem, except like he's swallowing something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Didn't I?
God damn hobbits. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
Back to tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony and his tea service.
Very good, sir.
How did I change it so much? I can't do a good Gollum voice.
Well, no matter. You give it your own spin.
I am the head bellboy at the Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Why did we make him creepy?
Because he was too classy.
Ah, of course.
I see. The defense may begin his cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Alright then.
Okay, now we have... Well, I suppose you have to probe him.
Yes. See. That
Oh
does
yeah,
seem-
one hint. Remember the room and what you saw there, if you can.
I suppose so. There's also the question of the time. If she could have seen a murder if she was at the door getting the drink at 9. On the dot, so to speak.
I mean, you were appointed to see Mia at 9 exactly, and you saw her only after you found Mia and Maya together, and then you saw her through the window.
A few minutes after. Okay.
But then again, the murder must have happened way earlier.
Well, let's see. You are sure it was April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an enduring mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir.
Embracer? Wait, is that French for embrace?
Oh, embracer! What did I say?
Embarrasser, but that works as well.
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. No, no, no. A more of a peck on the cheek. Then she licked my ear.
Why would she do that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Women don't touch me very often.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Let's see, did we have any...
I mean, the standard strategy is just to press on everything and see if something comes up.
Yeah, there's no way that it will make my health bar, so to speak, go down.
No, pressing is free of charge. Only if there's a decision or you want to present something.
Alright. I have to find something to use in this testimony. One more time. I'll press him until he spills the beans or his tea. Seems fair enough. Let's see. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did she see her in... Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I saw them, you know what I mean, boobs. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
I think I took you for a spin right there.
Yes, what then? It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Oof.
Tell me again about the room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. Huh? $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quiet.
Bellboy, tell us the truth, now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
I object! That was objectionable! What?
Objection overruled for being stupid. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barista there, Miss Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
You fool!
I've done it! I've won! Yay! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see the man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. White? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was... Let's see.
I mean, why is that even a question?
We already know it from the flashback. The man who checked in with Miss Fay. Miss May.
May, not Faye. Oh boy.
God damn it.
Ugh.
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Audible gasp. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of my Faye. Court is adjourned. And bam.
Ugh.
Continuing on.
Oh, god damn it, I did the bellboy so long that I don't know what was the other direction.
Mr.
Other
Wright,
direction.
you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
Well, he was a stun muffin. The face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips.
He was quite a stud.
It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Aw, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
You think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of the testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and go do some investigating. Aya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Free like the phoenix bird, or something like that.
Like the Tweety bird.
And this is where we end today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it up until this point, and hopefully see you next time.
See you later.